What does struggle mean to you?
Struggle is a symptom of your growth. It's the outward manifestation of that cognitive dissonance. That it's breaking eggs so that you can create an omelet.
Hmm.
Oh, these eggs, they're so beautiful. Look at them. They're so smooth and these are wonderful. And they're so pretty in the basket. Yeah, but you got to break those suckers so that you can make an omelet. Struggle is, well, I got to break this egg. Boom. It's uncomfortable to break that egg. It's when you experience, and I'm talking intrinsic struggle.
Right.
Yeah, extrinsic world is a manifestation of what's happening intrinsically. For me, it's always your subjective experience that matters first. But, because you could say, well, there's a struggle for freedom, there's a struggle for liberty, there's a struggle for independence. But you know what? Wait a second. First, what's going on in here? Because have you ever read Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor A. Frankl?
Yeah.
He was a Holocaust survivor. And I guess that's probably the most popular current depiction of slavery
Right.
in our day and age, is because they still have pictures and whatnot of it. And the man literally was like stripped from his home, from his family, stripped naked and thrown in concentration camps.
Right.
And yet he found peace. I mean, we're stressed out because, there's too much taxes and there's inflation and we don't have enough money for our gas. But it's like, wait a second. They took his clothes away, killed his family, and put him in a camp where he had to dig holes and they didn't feed him. And he was happy. And he writes an entire book about the psychological processes that allowed him to find that happiness.
Wow.
So I don't remember the question.
Struggle. What does struggle mean to you?
Struggle. So struggle, right. He didn't experience the type of struggle in a concentration camp that some of us think we're experiencing extrinsically because we don't have, a gas money, whatever the case may be, So that's extrinsic. But intrinsically, you're gonna notice it as depression. You're gonna notice it as anxiety. You're going to notice it as insomnia. You're going to notice it as physical, bodily manifestations of this process of division, this process of growth. When I say division, I mean like cellular division. You're becoming more. You're growing.
Wow.
And it's uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. Do you remember, did you study in high school in biology, they taught you cellular division?
Yeah, meiosis and all that stuff.
Say it again?
Meiosis, meiosis,
yeah,
meiosis.
Well, so cellular division is basically where there's a cell that becomes two cells, and there's a process by which it goes through what they call catharsis.
Right.
And inside the cell, there's it's first it's a cool cell, and then it just starts bubbling inside, and all of a sudden it goes through cellular division, where it just goes, and then it becomes two.
Right.
And now, because it's bigger, there's two of them now, it can handle more catharsis.
Right.
Until those two, and then it becomes 4, and then it becomes 8, and then it becomes 16.
Right.
It's growth. But that growth doesn't happen unless there's wiggliness.
Some struggle. Right.
Struggle. So struggle, embrace. Not only embrace it, I say call it on. Because when the struggle comes, that means, guess what? Breakthrough. Breakthrough's coming. I'm growing up.
Love it.